nice. Now it's time to go to Daiso because I've got some shopping to do. Packing, washing, shopping. It's all happening.
I used to think this song cursed me because every time the song played, like something unlucky would happen. I had to listen to this song 3 times in a row for it to like break the bad luck. Is that weird? Maybe. That's not unlucky anymore because it was all in my mind. I'm crazy. Okay. Let your love just shower me, just rain on me. Chill me with your loving touch. Count on me, I will be there. I will let you wait for a time. Take my way, baby, don't make me wait this long. This mic sucks. I'm out. You checked out the community post. My tap has finally been fixed, yay! There was a whole ordeal. I'll bring you up to speed. It was still kind of asking me to take responsibility for me not being in. They kept mentioning that and I was like, nope, he didn't come to my apartment, that's fact. They said if I was the one that was at fault, then they wouldn't supply me with another plumber because they already did their job. Because it was their fault and their mistake, that they'll supply another plumber to come. And they came on the weekend and after about 10 minutes it was fixed. And then I asked the man, like, how did you fix it? Because something fell out. He gave me the torch and he showed me and he said, look up there. I can probably fix it myself if this ever happens again, if it ever comes loose. So, because I don't want to have to rely on the system. I mean, if I can rely on myself, I'm gonna. Sink's fixed, my camera's fixed, my ankle's not fixed. I still have aches, but I'm trying to like twist it, exercise it, massage it, and I'll ice it every day. Well, not ice it, but there's this spray, an icy cool feeling to kind of soothe it. And I think it's medicated as well because it's got this weird ass smell. But then a new problem arrived. Bring it on. I cannot escape the unluckiness of August to September. My gum, it's really irritated where my molar is. I get that checked out this Thursday. But it's been waking me up at night. I'm trying to eat healthy and cut back my sweets because you guys know I love afternoon tea, I love cake, soda. I've been on a detox for a good, maybe about a month and a half. Found an equivalent, not found, but started. I have this blender, which I smashed a couple of months ago. It's broken, it's damaged, it's crap. I can relate, girl, but she's holding it together, okay? She can still get the job done. Okay, don't give up on me. So anyways, I'm gonna fill this up with acai berries. Very lazy acai bowl. I don't have any of that fancy chia seed or whatever. We're gonna keep it simple. Berries mixed with mango. It's all my fruit. Snap it in half. Yeah, some blueberries. Yum. Big fan of muscat juice. Got to put the blade in. Where's the blade? Girl, found blade. Not that blade. You know, Wesley Snipes scares me, guys. His character. I find him very dark. I know he plays a lot of dark characters and he's probably like the nicest man ever, but his character's always, I don't know, I just don't feel right about him, never have. Poor man. Goodness. Oh God, I'm gonna eat the blade too. It's good. Put some cereal on it. Tutti frutti. Delicious. Speaking of the little joys of my life in Japan, I wanted to share something fun with you. This month's Sakurako and Tokyo Treat boxes. Step into Japan without leaving your home. With Sakurako, every month you'll receive a beautifully curated box filled with authentic Japanese snacks, artisanal sweets and traditional teas. From delicate mochi to fragrant sencha, each treat is crafted by local makers who have perfected their recipes over generations. And it's not just snacks. Each box comes with a gorgeous culture guide so you can learn about stories behind every flavour and a special Japanese tableware too. Imagine sitting back sipping tea and enjoying a taste of Japan's 4 seasons delivered right to your doorstep. This month's theme is Nikko's Autumn Splendor. Inside you'll discover hand-picked items, fragrant teas, delicate wagashi sweets, savoury rice crackers, seasonal confections, and even a charming piece of tableware to elevate your tea time. Each item is chosen to reflect the unique character and ingredients of the particular region, which this time is Nikko. I've been there before. Check out my vlogs if you want to know more. Are you guys ready for a snack adventure? With Tokyo Treat, you'll get a box packed full of Japan's wackiest, tastiest and most exclusive snacks every month. We're talking limited edition Kit Kats, crazy flavoured chips, Japanese sodas and all the fun candies you won't find anywhere else.
This month's theme is Snacktacular Halloween, and look at the packaging. It's so adorable and cute and spooky. The booklet will tell you about snacks, allergen information, and also creepy things like Sadako. Ugh. Spooky season is about to get tastier, guys. Each box transports you into a ghostly candy wonderland, mixing sweet, savory, mysterious, and festival fun all in one. Share with friends, save with your favorite scares. This is Halloween you can eat. If you'd like to join the snack adventure with me, then you can use my code Cornelia to get $5 off your first Sakurako or Tokyo Treat subscription box through the link below. Thanks again to Sakurako and Tokyo Treat for sponsoring this video. Been to the gym already this morning and I'm in good spirits. Feel pretty today. I don't know if you could see me through the leaves. I'm cleaning. It could go either way. It means life is a mess and chaotic. There's many things in life that you can't control. To clean is a way of control and order within your safe space. That's the psychology behind why I clean when I'm upset, but I also clean when I'm happy and I'm like, oh, since I'm in a good mood and I actually have the energy, I may as well sneak back home to eat my lunch, because I don't like eating in the school because everybody's like making a rush for the microwaves, the fridges, to wash their hands. And in the space that I'm in, I've been put in like the corner and it's very cramped and a lot of people are walking in and out. So for me, not an environment of space and comfortability, so I'd rather just go home and eat, and nobody even talks anyways. But in the UK we have lounge rooms, like a lounge space where it's just literally a kitchen and couches and sofas and tables, so people can just relax there and do what they need to do. Now I'm thinking about it, do we have an actual staff room where we do like computer stuff? I think teachers typically have their own classroom, but I think there is probably a staff room with like computers and stuff like that. The most private space that we get in a Japanese school are the lockers, because not many people go in there. Everybody constantly sits at the desks next to each other, and I think, to be honest, that kind of contributes to the mental health. I think it's great to create like a community environment, a team environment, but at the same time I think there should be a safe space that teachers can retreat to, because it can be quite intense to be surrounded by everybody every single day for every single... It's a lot. And let me know if you're a teacher wherever you are in the world. Do they have private spaces? Do they not? Just wanted to check in with you guys, and my booby's about to show, so I'm gonna go. Back from the doctors, rolled my ankle. I was nervous. I'm just worried that like if I injure myself that it's gonna have long lasting effects. In having this gum issue, they've prescribed me new medication and I've got a brace for my ankle. I was like, is it fractured? And he was like, let me have a look at it. And he's like, it's not fractured. You probably just torn a ligament and it's just stretched. So give it some time for it to heal. It's probably going to take like maybe over 2 months, and it's only been a month. And remember, I injured my ankle a month before then, so I'm going to have to rest it again. But thankfully it's just normal. He was like, if you're an athlete they would recommend for you to be on rest for 2 months, so I feel better about it. And this is why it's important to go to your doctor if you are worried about anything, right? And it's good to have it on record as well, so I can pull up my health history. Health is wealth and prevention is protection. I'm hungry. It's time to have lunch, and I'm back in an nabe phase even though it's not winter yet. I'm just lazy. I don't feel like salad these days. Nabe is. I've never seen anything like this before. She's given me one per day for 3 days for my gum.
Good morning, baby. Did you just wake up?
Poop. Damn it.
What I am trying to do is say I love you.
finally finished the board game activity. I'm here in Shibuya, if you don't know where I am. I am trying to be like more confident again, because I used to talk in public a lot more, not give a crap, and I'm going back to not giving a crap. People are going to look anyway, whatever. The game board thing was very interesting, I'll say that. Without being disrespectful, I will just say there is a certain type of crowd that flocks to that board game event. In the group that I join, there are people that are just probably not in line with the kind of character that I am. Some of my pet peeves are people that are like impatient and short-tempered, especially if it's like a fresh game that everyone's learning together. I would think as grown adults in our 20s and 30s, we would be able to self-regulate and handle our emotions and differences. The characters there made it a little bit less enjoyable than it could have been, and I'm just telling the honest truth. Weird people anywhere in Japan anyways, especially foreigners. Some of these people are weird as fuck, and I don't know why. I would like to think I'm a little bit weird. I'm not at the crazy end of the spectrum. These board game events are very nice for people to socialize, but I still think you have to be of a certain caliber of person. And for me, I just don't think it's my crowd. I stayed quiet because I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But like, I see people's reactions of like rolling their eyes and stuff when someone else is talking. I find that extremely rude. When someone's like, no, you don't play it that way. That's not what you do, because I'm getting short-tempered. I feel it's very childish. I know it's a board game, but we're still adults playing a board game, so we don't need to behave like kids, you know. We should have more decorum and respect for each other. That wasn't a great experience for my first experience. Then I also think one of them, bless their heart, was kind of like maybe had autism or special needs, and they didn't really need to say, but I think that's why I kind of had understanding and tried to be very patient, even though that person was like having outbursts and like basically put their head on the table and like just having a meltdown in the middle of the game. When somebody didn't get something straight away, they get frustrated. I didn't say anything and pick it out or exclude that person, but it just made things a bit more difficult than it should have been. For me, when I play a board game or any game, I would like for it to be fun. I know some people take things very seriously and heated, and maybe that's just something I'm not used to, but I usually have fun when I play games with someone. That's the whole point of the game for me, is to enjoy it. You know, I don't think it's a serious thing or should be a serious thing, but I guess that's where things like differ. And that person won anyways, even though they were difficult, they still won, so good for them. But like, it's not that serious. I feel like there's been too many social events where I've gone in blind and I haven't really enjoyed it, because I feel like people are being difficult or not very friendly or stuck up. There was an event one time where a bunch of people, like in social media and stuff, gathered. I went in alone, but I did know some people there. When I was talking to someone, felt like they weren't really listening or interested in anything I had to say. It just didn't feel good. And I had that a few times where people weren't really open and friendly in their little bubbles, and I'm like trying to talk to them and they're just like just cold, man, not very friendly. And I just thought, God, if this is what it's gonna be like, I don't wanna be in the social media like landscape, because people are fake. And I remember there was this one girl that I followed her and she followed me. Like, okay, let's keep in contact, you know, let's support each other, follow each other, because it's about like connecting, and that's what we did. And then she sent me a message saying that I should follow her on her other social media, because this one's just for business only. I don't know, some bullshit basically. It was, I'm too small of a YouTuber or too small of a social media person for her. Just start as you mean to go on, like don't be fake about it. Of course people can change their mind, but I just think it's very deceitful, especially if it's like such a short period of time that somebody does it. What was the point in the first place? You know, I don't like fake people. I think there's enough fake people here in Japan. Not fake, but people who don't reveal their true feelings in Japan, and it's hard to make friends who will actually share things with you, in my personal opinion, like Japanese people. But for foreigners to do that and not be straight, that kind of pisses me off, because you got no excuse, you know, there's no language barrier excuse. It's just you being two-faced, and it's just you playing the game, being a social climber. Too grown to be putting myself in these situations where I know that people aren't my people. You should connect and stuff, especially if you're in social media, and especially if you want to make friends, but don't put your energy into things that do not serve you. And I think this is the lesson for today. Have you had any situations where you felt very uncomfortable or felt it was inappropriate for that environment and you just wanted to escape? Like, I could not wait for the game to end. I just want to be happy, guys. This is why I escape to nature.
favourite is mixed mango and passion fruit cocos in Shibuya. Get it, it tastes delicious. Cheers to people with differences and getting through them, surviving them, tolerating them. Forget how much boba they put in this, there's so much. Anyway,